Alright, welcome to Admin of Code, day number 9. Last 2 days have been quite tough for me, somehow, so let's see what today brings. I'm still not awake. Rope bridge. So we have knots marked at the head and the tail of the rope. Plank length. You should be able to model the positions of the knots on a 2-dimensional grid. By following a hypothetical series of motions for the head, you can determine how the tail will move. The head and tail must always be touching. If the head is ever 2 steps directly up, down, or right from the tail, this feels like it's a snake. The tail and the head aren't touching and aren't in the same row or column. The tail always moves 1 step diagonally to keep up. Okay. You just need to work out where the tail goes as the head follows a series of motions. Assume the head and tail both start at the same position, overlapping. Right 4. Then up 4 steps, left 3 steps. Okay, so here we can visualize this. Super nice. Okay, so they can cover each other. Okay. So it feels to me, let me get my puzzle inputs. Day number 9.txt. So it feels to me like the first solution I would have is just keep track of where the head goes. And I think we can probably use a for loop. Let me see if there's any totally crazy lengths out here which will make that possible. Okay, so at the moment it's totally possible to use for loops. And then you just move the head in the direction it should move, and then the tail follows. So the tail always has to go like both up and down, left or right at the same time, but only 1 step in a direction each time. So that seems relatively easy, also known as famous last words. So head pos is let me check again. Did they start at the same position? I'm going to import the default tick already because I want it. Oh, I already imported it at the top. Classic foreshadowing. For line in lines. We have the directions, and that is a dictionary of so we have a dictionary of going to the right, to the left, up and down, where this is xy. xy. Column row. I think that makes a lot of sense. Up is then up 1, down is down 1. Direction is line 0. Ah, that works. That's funny. Yeah, that works. We move the head. Move the tail. Okay, so delta x, delta y is head plus 0 minus head plus tail plus 0. Clip the movement to maximum of 1 in each direction. Let me quickly take a look at what's happening here, because this feels like it's a recipe for disaster. So it's a so we have a minimum of 1 in the x, so there's an upper limit and there's a lower limit. Yeah, okay. I actually don't even need this. I guess we can just use a set. That might be even better in this case. So we have a set of visited positions. Yeah. Let's not be lame, but actually check, run this unit test, because why else would you have one? Yeah, now the question is, I get a different answer. And that is not good, because that means debugging time. So there's, how many positions does the tail of the rope visit at least once? Oh, I think I already see what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, okay. If the head is ever 2 steps directly up or down from the tail must overmove 1 step in that direction. Okay. So if only the tail only moves, of course, if, because it's not a snake. If -2 Okay, so we still want to clip the movement, I guess. I still don't know if that's smart, but so what I now add is yeah, actually I guess it's within one of the heads. Let me take a look here again. If it's ever directly 2 steps up and down from tail, the tail must also move in one direction. So what happens exactly with the diagonals? I think that's probably the most problematic state. So it only starts moving if the x is 2 or more. Okay. So here it moves up, and that's not an issue. But as soon as it is 2 away, it moves with it. It says expected this, but I don't see why. Oh. Large or equal. Good morning. Okay, so at least that seems to work, but of course great. Oh, 815 on today's leaderboard. So we're still getting leaderboard even though I'm struggling. Part number 2, a rope snaps. Suddenly the river is getting a lot closer than you remember. The bridge is still there, but some of the ropes that broke are now whipping towards you as you fall through the air. Okay. So now we have 2 knots. So now it says more types of motion are possible than before. I don't really see how more types of motion are possible. The knots is two. Body positions is okay, this feels too dangerous in Python. That has bitten me in the butt many times already. Let's remove the head and the tail. Okay. Is body position okay, so we got j minus 1. Oh. Maybe I should have named these things x and y. But we are still speed coding. So this should have still given me the same answer, I just wanted to say. But it's good that we already see that something is wrong. Because so this should have still been 13, I think. Okay, let me take a look at what's going on now. So we have our line, we still have a direction, we still move the head. So that should all still be okay. We now have this with body positions. What I would like to do is print body positions. To take a look at what's going on. Okay, that looks like the tail is moving in the wrong direction. or delta x. Now I also wonder if I just made the same programming mistake before. Okay, we still get 13 now. So I guess in that sense that's good. And now we have total of 10 knots. 10. Crazy. Here is a large example. Okay, so it only visits one position. That's good because that's what we have. In this larger example, oh, it doesn't even say, yeah, 36 positions. All right, there we go. That we calculated. Bam! All right. So 21 minutes today. Rank 545 on this stars leaderboard. Took people 6 minutes, so I'm still far away from that. But what I do have the feeling is that what I try to do today is kind of maybe take it a bit slower, more explain my reasoning, what I'm doing, etc., etc. And that seems to have helped me a lot. That really helped me find the bugs I had relatively quickly, I think. Printing things helped, just reasoning through what is going on. So these comments like this help a lot because then you keep in your head what's going on. So yeah, I'm not too unhappy with the code today. This looks pretty simple, looks pretty readable. Yeah. I also really like the body positions. Like it's just very simple. Nothing really special. Good. Thank you very much. Like and subscribe. Have a nice day, and see you tomorrow.